point at x is equal to -7, y is equal to +3, and because the a value is a +1, it's a smiley face graph, which means that our graph, let's just neaten it out, our graph is going to look like that. By the way, it's a parabola, if you didn't know that already. And it's going to cut the y-axis at x is equal to 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. That's going to be a value of 10, and that's the graph f of x with the turning point -7 and 3. Now we need to sketch this graph over here. It's got the same turning point, keep that in mind. That means that this graph's equation, the equation of g of x, reads 3 multiplied by x plus 7 squared plus 3. Because it's got the same turning point and its a value is positive, it means that this graph also has got no x-intercept, so it's not even worth making y equal to 0 and finding that out the hard way. The next thing we're going to look at is the y-intercept, and that happens when x is equal to 0. That's going to be 3 multiplied by 0 plus 7 is 7 squared plus 3. 0 plus 0 plus 7. 7 squared is 14. 7 squared is 49. 49 multiplied by 3 is 147. 147 plus 3 is equal to 150. That means that this graph is going to cut the y-axis way up at 150, which means that this graph is a lot tighter in, and it's just going to carry on in that fashion, and that's the graph g of x. And that brings us to the end of the 8th functions tutorial, basic cumulative functions. In the next tutorial, we will be looking at more advanced questions that also involve integrated examples using all of the different functions. Go through the exercise that I left for you in the workbook before progressing on with tutorial 9.